Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. How are you today? It is Tuesday, September 25th, 2018. So here's the story. As I am doing this video blog, that 10-year yield is creeping higher. We were at 3.098 the last time I looked. However, the dollar is weaker. That will keep any kind of overreaction to the rising 10-year yield muted. And stocks are higher right now. Not by much. Actually, the NASDAQ is slightly negative as I am doing this. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up about 40 points. So, not too much going on here. Believe it or not, gold and silver are catching a bid. Will it last? That's anyone's guess here. But I did cover, again, in my Markets a Look Ahead segment. I don't want to say this, and I know it's going to be twisted by the trolls, but we may be bottoming out here. May. In a real market, we already understand. The price of gold and silver would not even be anywhere near where it is. We'd be multiples higher. But in this rigged market, anything can happen. It's the truth. Crude oil is getting bid up, and that is causing the energy sector to catch a bid here. There's another aspect of this market that is completely not real. That is, when you hear one of these supply reports, they're all fake. Every single one of them is fake. I have heard from multiple people who actually are involved in the business, who have reached out to me, who have told me it's absolutely fake. And, that goes without saying. I mean, we don't even need someone on the inside to tell us this. We already know that. All the data is fake. Everything they give us is absolutely designed to keep us off balance, distracted. It's crazy, but that's what we have. It's a managed market where nothing can be trusted. Any of the data we hear, it's just out there. Cryptocurrencies right now are getting hit across the board. There's another aspect of this market that, to me, no longer has any bearing on reality, and I have clearly lost my ability to value these things anymore. And that goes for pretty much everything. Look, nothing in this market has a price discovery mechanism behind it. Not just referring to gold and silver, but when you have an environment like we have, rates being artificially suppressed here by world central banks for over a decade, nothing has an actual real price discovery mechanism behind it, because everything prices off of what's happening in the bond market. You all know that. It's a frightening prospect if you think about it. It's true. All right, so here's the thing. And again, I am not drawing lines in the sand with regard to the 10-year yield, but we need to keep our eye on it. We're going to hit a point. I don't know when that is, and it depends on what the dollar does, where a rising rate environment is going to negatively affect stocks. So, with that said, even if we see the 10-year yield move above 3.1, 3.12, 15, it's all going to depend on the dollar. Again, if the dollar continues to weaken up to a certain point, we're going to continue to see the compensatory mechanism, which I've discussed a million times, play out in such a way that it will not affect stocks in a negative way. But there is going to be a moment where that's not going to, where it's going to actually, play out in a way that stocks are not going to like it. And there's no way to tell where that point is. But we need to keep our eye on that. So that's what we're going to do. And if you want to watch this live, go to my website, traderschoice.net. Link in the description of this video. Right side of the page under the chat room, you have the bond market chart here. Right under that, you got the dollar chart. So Let's watch this, people. And I will see all of you later on. Just lovely.